Murfreesboro, Tennessee today.
That's right. Well, taking us all the way to Hopkinsville Community College, we have an author and cultural historian. Her name is Anita.
Welcome, and I love history, and I love authors. It's so fun and inspiring to get to meet you.
You are a wonderful author doing great things. You have also visited 22 nations.
That's amazing.
On 4 different continents.
How did you get the opportunity to go all these different continents?
Well, it started out when I was 6 years old. God gave me a vision.
Tell it.
And in this vision, I was on top of the mountaintop, and it was just millions of people all around. And I had a message that I had to give.
Yes.
And during my life, I never knew what that message was until about 4 years ago. I got a call from the African Union, and the African Union extended its hand to those African descendants that's born in the diaspora. And the Bible talks about Ethiopia extending its hand.
Yes.
So in 2012, that prophecy was fulfilled.
Amen.
And I feel that I'm part of that prophecy in offering people born in the United States the opportunity to do their Sankofa, which is to go back and pick up the gems of the past. So in conjunction with Hopkinsville Community College, I put together a tour package covering 3 West African countries: the country of Ghana, the country of Togo, as well as the country of Benin.
Fascinating. And so when you hear that, even when you get to travel all those, is it really inspiring, sparking your mind to creativity? Talk to us a little bit, because you're a historian and you're also an author. So what does it really say in your mind when you're seeing new places you've never seen before?
Well, I see every place as a new adventure. And recently I just moved down south. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh my goodness.
That's where she's from too, yes.
Okay, wow, sisters.
We are. We did some TV show seminars in Detroit. It was excellent. Go ahead.
And so it was a different thing to move down here to Hopkinsville, Kentucky, teaching history. And I have put the students on fire, digging into the history. And I remember when I was a child studying history, and you're like, oh my God, it's so boring. And I never thought that I would teach history.
Yes.
But when God gave me that vision, it attracted me to my destiny, and I've been walking in my destiny ever since.
Well, history is so fun and fascinating. I'm always shocked if someone says, well, I really don't like museums, and I don't really, and I said, golly, no one's ever turned the light on. Because if you ever had the light turned on, then you want to see it, you want more and more. I taught history at the university myself at 22 years old. I was teaching history, and so it really fired me up. And in fact, when I was studying all this military history, I used to wonder, I was winning lots of cases as a lawyer. Well, why did you do it? There's a lot of, brilliant lawyers. But I came back to the conclusion it was my military history, studying Napoleon and John J. Pershing and the great Roman Empire conquering. And I said, wow, that strategy, it inspired me. And I've used it in my everyday life and training and giving to others.
So tell us about this trip, May 22nd through June the 12th.
Yes, it's a 14-day excursion. We're going to actually, I designed this as a special presidential trip, meaning that the group that participated with us, we will be meeting with the president of Ghana.
Wow, that's
so anyone wants to, have a political side, want to understand how West African politics work, we will get an audience with them. And we have also made arrangements to get a meeting with the president of Togo. So,
beautiful.
So I'm on a roll.
14 days.
In 14 days.
Now, is Togo right beside?
It's right beside. Actually, the distance is sort of like from maybe here to Louisville, Kentucky, or so. So,
that's pretty interesting.
Now, I've never been to Ghana before. Tell us a little bit about the country.
But one thing about Ghana is the people, when they first meet you, they say Akwaba. Akwaba, which means welcome. Okay. And they're very loving, hospitable. They will friend you very quickly. It's just a heartwarming. dressed with the bling bling.
Yes.
But the bling bling came from Ghana because it was
Wow, I cannot. I like too.
because of the gold deposits in the land. It was nothing for people to be draped in gold
Yes.
because it was in so much abundance, and that's why it had the name of gold.
But I keep hearing this too. They all the time tell me about some of the most brilliant students, and they get into these big universities and they get scholarships. And one of the things so many people look at, they want to know, what is their travel experience? Did their parents, were they able to take them? Because it opens up their mind to a whole new arena. So I understand that better now that I'm older, more mature, and have dealt with colleges and scholars. Definitely more mature. Those experiences make a difference. So I'd like to encourage anyone, if you haven't made plans because you hadn't had the opportunity, now's an opportunity.
That's right.
It will really, really develop the children's minds.
And this is all provided through Hopkinsville Community College.
That is correct.
Okay.
And students can actually enroll and take it as a class and get 3 credit hours.
That's the deal.
That will be transferable to any college or university in the world. And what we want to do is prepare our children for the global world. With the internet, the world is getting closer. And if we expose our students, our community to the global world, we're keeping ourselves competitive.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it says here the trip includes round-trip airfare. You're going to go to Ghana and all of these places, ground transportation to Togo, meals, 2 meals per day.
That's correct.
Bilingual tour guide, transportation in a bus, and so much more. For more information, all of the information is on the screen. If you can, Miss Anita, just tell everyone why they need to be a part of this. That's right.
I think that if you want to do your Sankofa, you want to have a live experiential learning experience, this is the place to go. This is the trip to take. You get 3 countries, and it's reasonably priced. If you're a college student, you can also get college credit.
Hey, I'm telling you, that is the secret for college students. Get to travel, learn, and why do they give to college? Because it does really expand the mind. And once you understand the politics and the social and the culture, it helps.
And it's very affordable. So all of the information, there's a website, you can check it out. We're so thankful we'll have some commercials to air as well about this wonderful experience. Kevin, I think this is a wonderful opportunity.
If I could break away for 2 weeks, hello, come in.
Yes.
They'd say, Kevin, what about those briefcases? I said, it's loaded with gold. Came off the Ivory Coast over there. Everybody's already gone in there and worked. Go ahead, Tree.
Well, Miss Anita, we want to thank you for being on our show. For more information, again, check her out on Facebook. Check this information out on our screen. We'll be back right after this with another woman on the go right here on the Tree and Kevin show.
Aquaba, Nangada, Owigabisu. I greet you in the many tongues of the African nations. Africa is calling you to do your Sankofa. Sankofa means to go back and pick up the gems of the past. Come and explore Ghana, Togo, and Benin with us. You can contact me, Anita Diop, at anita.diop@kctcs.edu or call me at